Hi, this is Roseanne with Ruccello Olive Oil, and I am going to talk about olive wood today. How do you keep your olive wood looking gorgeous and supple? So we will get right down to it. I will make the camera go down so you can see the products. Okay, so here are a few of the olive wood products that I have. This is our medium rustic cutting board. It's so beautiful, and you can see how supple and beautiful, and you can see the grains and they're dark. Then you can see this utensil, and you can see the difference here where I've been using it, and it's a little dry and it's not as lackluster, so it's kind of dull actually, right? And then here's a bowl that is halfway luster and halfway dried out. So how we take care of, the olive wood when we make, when they're made from a living tree. So they're still living, and so they do kind of breathe, and they can absorb moisture. They can crack because if they get too dried out, they will crack. So I'll give you a few tips on what we need to do to keep them looking beautiful and working really well for us. So the first thing you want to do when you use your products is every so often, depending on the look of them. So if they start looking dry, you want to do this, is you want to oil them. The best thing to use on these products is a food grade mineral oil. Now I hope to be able to get that and to be able to offer that to you. But in the meantime, you can also use olive oil and other types of refined oil. The literature says that you really shouldn't use your cooking oils because they can go rancid, which is true. But the olive oil that I have and that I carry has a really high polyphenols count, which means it's not going to go rancid. By the time you put it on your bowl and use your bowl, it's going to work just fine. Many people use olive oil to condition their olive wood. But right now I'm using my olive oil, and I will show you what we should do to condition them. The first thing, and this is the bamboo paper towel, so it's bamboo, so it's cloth. You want a soft cloth, and you want to put it all over. Put it all on here. In fact, what I'm going to do is here, and I'm going to just coat it. This is my 10-inch bowl that I just got from Tunisia. They're beautiful. And I've been using this a lot. So it's perfect time for it to get conditioned. So you coat it all up, and then you let it sit, and you let it absorb, and you let it dry, and then you can wipe it down. And that is how you do it. You want it to dry and to absorb all of the moisture. Some other tips on taking care of your olive wood is don't let it soak in the water, because once it soaks in the water, then you have the chance of the wood expanding and cracking, because like I said, this really is a living piece of art in your home, and you need to take care of it. Even this one, they have little tiny cracks because of the knots in the wood. So in order to make sure that you don't have any issues, you don't want to do that. When you wash your olive wood product, you want to wash it just with some soap and water. Never put it in the dishwasher. Just take really good care of it. And after you rinse it, you want to make sure that you hand dry it and don't let it air dry, because that will help maintain the quality of it. Another tip, when you're using the utensils, you can disinfect them. There is a way, if you want to disinfect these, even though I really don't know why you would ever need to do that, but I did read that what you can do every few months is put hydrogen peroxide on them and let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes and then dry them out, but I would have put some oil on them afterwards. So for this beautiful, just rub the oil on and let it absorb and dry, and then once it's dry, you can wipe it down and put it away. And then redo them once they start looking like this. So I hope you found this helpful to keep your cooking utensils and your bowls looking beautiful. You can see how it just brings the shine. And I have my cousin who loves beautiful things, of course, who doesn't? She feels like this beautiful bowl looks like marble, a wooden marble bowl. And that's the beauty of the olive wood. You know, the other thing that I do, which is probably not the best, but because I love olive oil and I use it on my hands, every day. Sometimes I'll just put some olive oil on my hands and just rub it. They get conditioned and my hands get conditioned. So you can always do that as well. Enjoy the luxurious feeling of the olive oil and let it soak into your hands, and then wipe it off and you'll still have very soft hands. Well, anyway, I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching, and if you can subscribe below, click the bell so you know when I'm putting out new videos, and hopefully they're useful to you, little tidbits of information that might make your life easier. So anyway, have a great day, and ciao for now. Bye.